So this is Jamestown. It's a game I'm not very good at. I think I've beaten it one time. Anyway, it's about fighting the Spanish on Mars. Which, frankly, that's how it should be. Okay. I got my controller out here. Let's do the tutorial. Wishlist Jamestown Plus. There's a sequel. Oh, that's still kind of loud, isn't it? So there's a sequel? Is that what I'm getting from this? There is. Or it's maybe a remake? Built from the ground up, be an exciting experience for players of all skill levels. Jamestown Plus friendly to remote newcomers. Well, the old one sure ain't friendly to newcomers. No, XG, that's Jonestown. That's a very different place. Okay. Alright, let's do this. We'll only play like maybe the first 2 stages here. It's been freaking forever since I did play this, so I know I'm going to be terrible. You'll just have to bear with me. Drink or not drink the Kool-Aid. You know, sometimes you make a game in bad taste based on Jonestown. Like, I'm surprised that doesn't exist. Because there's like the one where you're like doing, like reliving the Zapruder film, right? Like, I don't know, man. Submit, nothing had prepared me for my old eyes while I was before them. New worlds truly wonder behold. Still have a little time to enjoy the view. But eluded my captors at the Tower of London long enough to make passage to Jamestown. Very blah 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 blah. I have pinned my hopes for survival on the mysterious lost colony of Roanoke. If I can produce a solution to such enduring pain and tragic mystery, I'm convinced my heroism will earn me amnesty for my crimes. Oh, man. Good old John Smith. The conveyance hums at my side. Let's go. Violence waits for me on the road ahead. All right. Give me the loot. This game's got such a wonderful, like, visual look and stuff, man. It's just fabulous. It's great. Look at those bee-tentacled Martians flying around. You know, this is all Governor Odious's fault, man. Ah, I flew right into that. That was not even a matter of reflexes. That was bad decision making. That's right. Give me the points. I love this aesthetic, though, man. I never got to play a Spelljammer campaign in D&D, but like the whole kind of like primitive space flight with real ships and stuff, I think that's a great aesthetic. A traitor prince. Overmind to the Martian rebel forces. I don't know what overmind is, but we're dealing with it right now. You know, since you're talking about bullet hell shooters, I really like Giga Wing. I thought that was a pretty dope game. Okay, I gotta remember that dude's stuff. It's not really homing, but it's tracking. Oh, come on, that one shouldn't hit me. So yeah, my reflexes maybe are okay, but you gotta learn the patterns, man, and that takes a lot more gameplay than just one playthrough. Yeah, we got some Ducats like we're playing. Yeah, see here's like we're playing EU4. As we drove back to La Ciudad Spanish Martial forces, we heard a distant cry through the smoke and the dust behind us. Dramatic was none other than John Smith, his handsome figure posed dramatically at the prow of his ship. His dashing interest came to a moment too late to earnest any actual assistance, but the man's eagerness and thirst for adventure do much to forgive his lacking punctuality. He turned the tide of his frontier campaign against the enemy. His spirits were high, and he offered us lodgings for the night. For a bonfire feast of roast pork and potatoes, Smith drew out a crude map of a place he and his men call the Dark Sector. Shrouded within foreboding clouds and tempestuous cyclones, he believes that this godforsaken place may hold the answers I seek. Of course! Our course will take us directly to the territory controlled by the Spanish. Their conquistador will want vengeance after their losses here today. May some light find us in these dark and forgotten corners of the wilderness. We leave at dawn. Alright. Of course, we could go back and replay the previous stage. We can also come in here to the shop, spend our, ducats that we've gotten to buy new things. Like, let's buy John Smith's ship. Now if we come over here, you'll see his ship. Pretty cool, huh? Alright, Sir Walter Riley, let's go, man. Oh, come on, those shouldn't have got us. Man, I'm just playing badly here. Dude, ship would not blow up. Oh, the Roanoke colony, look at that. So if you can keep your charge up, man. I was trying to talk, game. Ooh. Game's all like, you don't get to talk. Alright. Fine, be that way. If you can keep your little bar in the top left full by picking up the gears or whatever these are supposed to be, the nuts and bolts, then you get to stay powered up. And you do slightly better, you get a higher score. So a lot of the game kind of comes down to not getting shot like that like what just happened there, but alright. I also like this game. I'm just really fucking mad. Sorry for swearing. I get a little grumpy because, like, it's got a lot of intricate patterns. Every shooter does. And I've just never invested the time to learn them. Go. Okay. You just gotta keep doing your thing, you know? Keep doing the thing. Horrible plant monster is gonna go down. Next choice of is Galaga. Well, it's a top-down shooter, so it does descend directly from, especially Galaga. Alright, well, we made 2,000 more bucks. Carol emerged from the swamp like an apparition when she said her name. I knew she was as real as you or I. Imagine, Virginia Dare, first child of the colonies. If I brought her back to England with me, I'd surely be pardoned by my king. She would hear none of that. Her heart is fixated on rescuing her father, Yoakum. She says Roanoke Colony was destroyed when she was still a child. The swamp itself was driven bloodthirsty by some manner of Martian weapon. Apparently that weapon was wielded by the very same conquistador who attacks our settlements today, and even now he holds her father in his most hellish prison. I hope to rescue her father. She is pledged to return to England with me. It seems our interests are aligned, at least for now. But yeah, it's a little shooter. There's not that many stages to it. They just get really hard. And it's got a great aesthetic, man. I guess even though I said we were only going to do one more stage, we're going to do a third stage. In which a prison break is effected simply by attacking the prison and all of its robotic guards in broad daylight. I mean, who knew the Spanish had robotic prison guards? go. Woo! Loading. That's right. Fill my little meter up. What they say, my cup runneth over, baby. And it runneth over for you. Or with you, or something. Just keep going, man. Looks like we're getting up to the boss here. Yeah. The all-seeing robotic guardian of the wasteland. And the old boss right here is gone. Done. 5 stars, that ain't bad. Late afternoon. Yoakum is alive, but only just. He emerged from the wreckage of that dread century. It seems it was his cage as well as his prison guard. As he made good our escape back to the fort at Jamestown. News of prison break won't take long to reach Conquistador. To my surprise, he's more interested in delivering that news to his tormentor personally. He insists on suicidal mission at the heart of the most secret of the Spanish mines, New Madrid. He says his Conquistador's project there is most dangerous, and that all of Mars may hang in the balance. What can I do? I care less about Mars than I do my own skin. I can't very well kidnap him right after freeing him from prison. And so we continue eastwards. I pray that we will all return. Yep, so if we want to get to here and here, we got to play on harder difficulties, which I always thought was dumb. So I have gone through all of this, and I didn't really enjoy playing on higher difficulties. So at this point, we are going to call it an episode here. Maybe I'll come back to Jamestown some other day when my tolerance for BS encounters is higher. But it's a game I've really liked a lot. When I first played it, gosh, it was like 2011, 2012, something like that. I thought it was pretty slick. It has a great look. It plays really well. It's just a bullet hell shooter with a lot of good stuff going for it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Back. I'm gonna quit out of here.